Hi guys. For some reason the thing is not playing, so let me see. I tell you, it's driving me batty. Hi guys. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing really well. My glasses are filthy. I can't see anything. So welcome in. Welcome in. Hey Wild Treasures, how you doing? Hey Craig, thanks for coming in. Hey Brenda. Hi Tina. Nice to have you guys. And hey, lurkers in the background. Feel free to pop in and say hello. So it's good to see everyone. Well, wait, now it's good to see everyone. Okay. So today we are doing a regular sale sterling. There are some new items. We have some really beautiful carved rose studs. I have lapis, apatite, rhodochrosite, blue lace agate, and quartz crystal. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. So those are newer. I have some malachite and abalone earrings in sterling. And then I have some beautiful lapis earrings today. And then we're still working on this container. This container. It'll probably take us 3 or 4 Wednesdays. So next week, Monday, I won't be on with Lisa. I have a financial, I have to go meet with the fiduciary guy and get stuff started there. So I got the death certificates yesterday. So I will be doing that. And then I don't know next week, Wednesday or Friday. I will schedule them, but I may have to pull them back. It depends. I have a lawyer meeting tomorrow. It's so many meetings. Yeah, you prepare for it, but you're never prepared. And it is a hey kind of day. So it's one of them days. So I have a lawyer meeting tomorrow, so that ought to be fun. She's great, though. No, she's really great. She does elder care law, and she's fantastic. I wouldn't have gotten through this without her. So did you guys all see gold went down? I am so glad I sold when it was high. I think it was down to 4,200 an ounce. I sold at 53.5 ounce. So my scrap gold. So sterling is down again too. But our sterling, we do not prorate by weight, except for the pieces that I bought at a certain gram weight, because sometimes I have done that. Hey, Jasmine. And also if it is like a lot, if I do a lot of sterling silver. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, all right. So what's everyone having for lunch today? Since it's lunchtime, I'm having my meatballs that I always make and electrolytes. Oh yeah, with Black Sabbath on there and then supernatural stuff. Yeah, why not? Hi, Chicohan, welcome in. So I will plan for Wednesday and Friday next week. I just don't know. Friday this week, if I don't have any other financial CPA meetings, we will be doing clearance costume, and that will be everything from Joan Rivers. Happy belated heavenly birthday to Joan Rivers. Her birthday was 2 days ago, I think. So Joan Rivers, we've got Kendra Scott, Alexis Bitar, Brighton, J. Crew, everyday wear. We'll have some necklaces sort of like this, not this one. This one's in today's sale. This is the only costume piece today. This is all quartz or glass, excuse me, on this one. So we'll have stuff like that. We'll have some gemstone bracelets, necklaces. It'll be just a whole bunch of different mix. So that starts our summer clearance. I used to do it all the time before. I am also going to start once a week. I just don't know when. I do have some 9s today, actually. I have this one right next to me. It's a 9. I have that one, and where'd that other one go? I know, I love Joan Rivers too, and her stuff, when she was making it and designing it, I love. So yeah, let's see. Oh, this one's a size 10. Oh, this one's a size 10. But I have 1 9 ring, and then there might be, this is a bag of stuff that I tested. I never marked to see what sizes they are. They pretty much look like 7/8. They are really neat. So we stopped at the box of 8. Yeah. Oh, we did. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I can grab the 9s and 10s. They're right there. Yeah, so we can do that. We can do that in between working through the bins. And then there's this beauty. I wasn't sure I was going to sell it. Let me see what size this one is. It's really unique. All right. Oh, no, that's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Plus, it looks like the stone's getting a little loose on this one, so I will fix that one. So let me put this one aside. That will get fixed today. Yes, so I always check them. So we always check before we sell to make sure, you know, if I can hear a stone that sounds loose, I will make sure to check it out, see if it needs the prongs remixed. But yeah, let me grab those now while I'm thinking about it. All right. So yeah, we have that. We still have, I don't know if I showed this the other day or not. This is the blue opal. I may have. I'm not sure. So blue opals, we have any men's 12s. I can look in the ring box. I think I have a few 12s left. Let me grab the rings. They're right here. Rings are all in here. Okay. So here's some of the larger sizes, like 11s. There might be a couple 12s, so I'll pull those out. Let me make room. Those are 12s. Okay. 9s right on top. And then the 10s are on the bottom, of course, because, you know, that's the way I roll. 10s. All right. Now, I do have more rings than these, but because of all the gathering financials with my husband's passing and stuff like that, I have not been able to start any more of these boxes. That's my plan, but right now I'm getting box or pictures and stuff like that together for my brother-in-law. So, all right, let's move this over. All right. Whew. So, yeah. I can show the men's stuff real quick because I don't have many in this box. So, let's see what I've got. I've got a 10 adjustable, which is a really cool ring, Craig. This one's really cool. So, it can go up. It can go up to a 12, so I'll leave that one there. This one's a size 13. That one's a size 9, but it's a dude ring. This one's a size 12. That one's a 10. Yeah, it's really difficult to get rings lately. I've tried, I do some buying for people when they request it. Okay, that's a 12. When they request them, I do like personal shopping for people. I've gotten people some engagement rings and stuff like that. So I'll be able to get back to doing that. Okay, this one's a 12. That one is a size like 12 and a half. That one is a size 12. Okay. Yeah, like this guy is a 13. This one I think is a 13. And then the actual like dude rings that I usually carry were bought out, but I have those in smaller sizes. Okay, let's just show those real quick. All right, so this speaker is the only speaker that's working. I already had to thank goodness I paid attention with my husband. Hi, Sharon. He was an electrician. So I rewired this, but I don't think that was the problem. So, but the camera is going out, so it looks like I'm buying another new camera for the jewelry. So, which is fine. Those are cheap. So, but yeah, so the speaker is not working in there. So hopefully when I go that way to show you guys the jewelry, you can hear me. So I did turn this volume up. If it's too loud, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. So, all right, we're going to go. I always go camera down for that. So I'm over here. Can you guys still hear me okay? All right, let's show. This is, it just depends what you like. Oh, that one's a 13? No way. Hold on. Okay. That one's a 13. That one. Okay. Okay, Craig. This one is a size 12. Okay, this one's really cool. So I'll show it to you on the finger because the sticker is there. This one is a size 12. This is really a cool one. Let me put it on my finger so you can see what it looks like. It gives me Lord of the Ring vibes. So that one is a 12, and you know that could be used as a weapon, but that is a 12. I'll put that one there. This one, let me double check to make sure is a 12. Yes. This one is a 12. All right. And then I have another mask one. This one's really cool. It looks like he's been in a fight. This one reminds me of Man in the Iron Mask. You know, Three Musketeers kind of Man in the Iron Mask. And those cracks are supposed to be there. It looks like he's, you know, that one is really cool. So those are size 12. This is a Royston. This one's really expensive. I know, isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm a Lord of the Rings fanatic. My son, every time he's stationed somewhere, he sends me something, or if he does a TDI and he finds something Lord of the Rings, he sends it to me. This is a Royston. This is a real expensive one. I know, right? Yeah, seriously. You could probably let her open something with this. You know, hey, somebody jumps in your car, right? You're wearing it. Somebody tries to get in your car. I don't condone violence. Okay, now this one is a size 10, but it can go up to a 12. Let me show you, because it is adjustable. So let me show you the back first. So that's sitting at a 12 there. So it could still go up a little bit more. And this is Formula One. Yes, it does. Formula One. And this spins. The steering wheel spins. I can't do it from behind. So this one's a Formula One, and this spins. So is there one of those that you like? And I can try to give you a good deal off of what they are priced. So just let me know if you're interested in any of those, and I can give you a better price. And you don't have to, of course, take them. But that's all I have right now in a 12 left. So those are 12s. Okay, well, that's good. See? We all know what we like and what we don't like, you know? It just depends what you like. And I was going to show you this guy, but I think this one's a 13. He's cool. He's more of a 13 or a 12 and a half. No, he's just shy of a 13. And that is our bird. The Sauron one, I know, it's cool, isn't it? Okay, let me move these. All right, so this one was 68. I will do it for 45 if you'd like it. If you'd like it, I can do 45 instead of 68. It is cool. It is a specialty ring. So that one would be buy it now 45. It is sterling, tested, of course. And let me highlight that. It is so cool. And I bet you'd be the only person with a ring like that. We'll just give it a second. And if you think about it later, you can always email me. I sure can. Yeah, that's not a problem. I can do it till July. Because we're already, oh my gosh, we're already at like almost mid-June. So you got it. All right. All right, let me get you a bag. Yes, I can. That goes for anybody. If they need me to hold it for 2 weeks, you know, not a problem. I can do that. Jewelry is small. It's clothing and shoes and stuff like that that I got to get out of the house quickly. All right, you got it, Craig. All right. Yeah, because right now we're in the cycle of me doing, sure. In July. Yeah, I am in a 2-week cycle right now where for jewelry, because everybody's stuff went out. If they haven't paid and they buy today, that gets included. Oh, okay. Are you talking about the, this is Royston. This one's 175. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but it's because of the stone. It is Royston, but I could do a better deal on it. So, hey, Theodore. So yeah, that one is 175, but I can mark it down. So, yeah, it is Royston. I know it's a specialty stone. So yeah, that's Royston. It's a cool ring. I could probably fit it on my. I could wear it on this ring, but I don't know. I don't like to wear rings on that finger. Yeah. Okay, so those were what I have left of the 12 in rings. Yes, of course, it's sterling. Yes. If the only item today that's not sterling is going to be the that glass necklace. That's the only thing that's not sterling. And I didn't pull gold for today. So, yep, it's all sterling. It's all hallmarked, all tested. For those that have never bought from me before, I test all my stones. I test all my sterling. Yeah. And it's heavy. It's heavy. Hey, Theo, how you doing? Okay. So that's what I have left in the 12s. All right. But I'm glad you asked. Never worry about asking. That's what we do. All right. Yeah, I may have more men's 12s, but I don't believe I do. I don't know. I just haven't had a chance. All right. Since we're on rings, let me show this one. This one is a size 9. Okay. And this one was marked 56. We're going to do a buy it now of 48. Okay, just email me, hon. Not a problem. You can email me. Oh, thanks. So this is amber and Kingman turquoise. Okay, Craig. No worries. Just email me, hon. I don't sleep, so, you know. I can always answer back. So this one is a size 9. Kingman turquoise and amber. I know somebody had asked about a size 9. We'll put it right there. I have to show you one of the coolest vintage rings ever, I think. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this. And we will hit the 9 container in a little bit. We'll just do the ones that are sitting out here. All right, I'm going to put that 9 into the 9 container, if we have room. All right. We do. That one's heavy. Okay. This next one is really cool. It's vintage. It's small. It's a size 7. It weighs a ton. This is awesome. Oh, you want it, Tina? Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let me get it out of the case. All right. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. Okay, we're doing that one. Yep, I'm giving wheels and deals today. All right, Tina. That's a beautiful one. It is thicker than the ones that I had before of the other 3 stone. All right. So this next one is a size 9 or size 7, excuse me. And it was 58. This one's going to be a buy it now of 44. And it's cool. It is really cool. It is sand cast. So let me highlight that real quick. Let me show you underneath. It is cast. It is heavy. This is really pretty. Let me put it on my pinky where it fits. It kind of reminds me of like, not an acorn, like a squash or something. I don't know. I'm weird. If you need to know how heavy it is, it's a heavy one. I don't think I wrote down on my sheet. It's heavy. It's 23 grams. So that's not even $2 a gram, you guys. So, but like I said, these don't get sold for weight. It gets sold because of what it is, but it's heavy. So if you don't like heavy rings, this would not be for you. It's really cool. It's mod. It's Century mod. So we're supposed to get 75-mile-per-hour winds tonight and tomorrow. It's crazy. Because here in Chicago, we get the storms that come up from Texas, the stuff that comes down from Canada, and then Lake Michigan's over here, and stuff comes down here, and, you know, it makes it a mess. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be 92 today, but the humidity is going to be up, pushing us towards 100. Feel like. Yeah, I hate humidity. Okay, we'll show 2 more rings that I already have pulled out, and then we'll get to some other stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, I do have an extra one of these. This is a size 10. Okay, but I'm gonna show you that it kind of fits. It depends which way you wear it. Okay, it fits better as a 9.5. This one is a buy it now of 34. So this is the flip ring, right? So when you wear it plain side up, it fits better as a 10. But when you flip it over, because this amber part is higher than this part, it fits better as a 9.5. So I'll show you on the mandrel. So it shows as a 9.5 when you wear it that way. Okay, but when you flip it over, it's because the stone itself is higher. It fits right as a 10. And this is from words are hard. This is from Poland. It's Polish amber, Baltic amber. And it would be a buy it now of 34. Let me flip it back over. So yeah, for anyone that wears like a 9.5, 9 3/4, it will fit as a 10, but it just fits better when it's flipped the other way as a 9.5. When they made it, they didn't think things through, because you can see it's a little bit higher in there. So, but it's very comfortable. And I think they do that because then it keeps it from flipping. So one side it fits better as a 9.5. The other side it fits better as a 10. See the things we have to think of, right? It's not always straightforward. Okay, I'm going to show you a vintage ring. It's fabulous. Fabulous. All right. Let me pass it. I think it's fabulous because it's... Hey, Marlene, honey, how you feeling? I've been thinking about you. Yes, I know. I agree. Yes. Hope you're doing well, honey. All right. Aw. Thanks for the sticker. Wait, let me get over here. I got a new super chat, so here we go. And this is for you. Thank you. All right, and all super chats and super stickers and thank yous and memberships all go to the Ronald McDonald House. I make the donation on July 25th, which is her birthday, every year. And then I make a little post about it so you guys can see what your super chats and membership money has gone towards. So this year, I think we were doing Phoenix. I'll have to look at my notes. I don't remember. So thank you. All right. Yeah, it's good to see you. That was awesome. Thanks. Okay. This one is a 7 or an 8. It is gorgeous. It can go down to a 6. I have it sitting at a 7.5. Now this is crusty, as I call it, which means it's patinaed. It can be cleaned, but I think it looks cool the way it is. So it's sitting at a 7.5. It is a bypass. Okay. And this is a vintage Bell Trading hematite pearls bypass ring. So you could make it smaller and the hematite would be closer, or you could move it out more. Let me show you on here. This would be how a 9 would fit. But I could clean it up for you. But I just think it looks so cool. Let me get it so it fits better on my finger. There we go. It is just really a cool piece. And again, it is vintage Bell Trading Company. Here is your sterling mark. And then the top, I always say that it looks like a for sale sign for a house. So that is how I can identify them right away. All right, so vintage. This one is supposed to be a starting bid of 40. We'll do a buy it now of 34. And then if you do decide you want it, let me know if you want it cleaned or not cleaned. Otherwise, it will get sent this way because not everyone likes their jewelry cleaned. Excuse me. So I have one of those big umbrellas, you know, that go out like it's offset. We had bought it because Phil liked to sit outside. I love it too. But we're going to have those winds tomorrow, so I got to find somewhere to lay it down so it doesn't blow over because we're like a wind tunnel in my backyard. So but it is a beautiful ring. It won't be too hard to clean. It is inset right there. You can see with the metal. So I can clean it. But I think it looks pretty the way it is. And it is vintage. If I'm too loud, let me know. I turned this speaker up. So when I'm over here, you guys can hear me. Okay. Just say, hey, lady, keep it down. I respond to anything. Hey, ma. Hey, you. All right, we'll pass on that one. All right, let's do the new earrings. Okay, I have 2 pair of each of these. These are going to be a buy it now of 16. Let me get it this way so you guys can see the $16 ones. All right. So these are clear quartz crystal, and they are flowers that are carved, and then these are sodalite, or excuse me, lapis. Lapis. I do have 2 pair of each, so let me show you. Okay, they're beautiful. So these are quartz crystal flowers. You know, it's spring. Summer isn't for another 13 days officially. And then let me show you the lapis. Oh, get up there. There we go. So they are carved flowers. So those would be a buy it now choice of 16. And I do have 2 of each available. I'm going to lay them down on their side like that. I think it's better to see the clear that way. We'll lay one on its side that way so you guys can see. They're just really super pretty. Anything floral, right? And so, yeah, lapis for the small, or for the bottom one, and quartz crystal for these. And they are set in sterling. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. We move them off because we have a different set. They're larger. Okay, a little bit larger, different stone. All right, right in here, pass. Okay, and then the next ones are, I spelled it wrong. Pause, you know, we're coloring Easter eggs. These are a buy it now of 18. And I have 2 pair of each of these. Let me get that highlighted. Oh, I put 16. No. Buy it now. 18. There we go. Okay. So on the top are blue apatite, and then we have rhodochrosite, and then down on the bottom is blue lace agate, which is just a phenomenal stone. Let me go ahead and remove that. All right. Hopefully it's showing up clear for you guys. I just noticed that hold on. Hopefully I don't lose. There we go. All right. So I will show you these up close. So these are blue apatite. They're phenomenal. Rhodochrosite. And remember, rhodochrosite is because it's light. If it had black or brown running through it, it would be rhodonite. And then this is blue lace agate. They are fabulous. We'll lay that one to the side. They're just super pretty. And yes, I do have, I'm just looking to make sure I have 2 of each. I do. All right, if there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass on these. I'm putting them back in their bags so they don't roll away. You know, little stuff like this can get lost in my work center. All right. And we will get to some rings. I know we had to do the 9s and 10s. I'm glad you reminded me. Thank you for that. All right. We'll do another set of earrings. Let me write in here, pass. So yeah, Friday will be costume clearance. I do that every summer. except for last summer. I didn't get a chance to do it. All right, let's do, all right, we're going to do these first two earrings. I only have one pair of each. Okay. So I have inlay malachite, and then we have inlay abalone, and they are more blue and purple and green than they show up on camera. Camera always does that. These ones are, where to put my paperwork? This one is a buy it now choice. These are 26. Yes. And they're fabulous. You know what? Let me find my quarter. There it is. All right, so you guys get an idea. Let me go ahead and highlight that. So I will show those by my hand because I got some other earrings up there. So sterling, beautiful malachite. Okay, and then here is the abalone. And again, it's gonna, you'll see more blue, green, and purple in person. Let's see if we can hide some of that. There we go. You can kind of see it a little better now that it's not so bright. So those are really nice gift ideas to put away. I'll just give that a second. We don't know how bad lag is today. I'm not sure. Not today, but I do have malachite J. King. Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. I do have the malachite. Oh, you got it, Carol Ann. I have malachite J. King. I think you might have seen that one before. It's a multi-strand. I think it's a 7-strand if I remember correctly. Okay, let me write this down for Carol Ann. Congratulations. All right. They're beautiful. They will show up better in person. All right. Yeah, I can show you. They are behind me. So they are in my J. King drawer. All right, we'll pass on the malachite. I love malachite. It is one of my favorites. Okay, next up we have lapis choices. Oh, boy. Looks like StreamYard's having issues again. So let me try this again. Okay, there we go. Now it's showing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stick with StreamYard or not. I've got a couple weeks to decide. I'm not sure. I might just stream from my phone, and if I do that, then, you know, I won't be able to show the super chats and super stickers and the intro, but I could do it on my, you know, I could like play it on my computer and you guys could hear it. I don't know. I could figure something out. All right. These are a buy it now choice of 30. Let me get this in. And these are lapis. All right, they're fabulous. So we've got the sunshine or the sun rays with the lapis. Beautiful, beautiful color. And then here is the lapis inlay. They are, of course, set in sterling silver. Let me find my J. King drawer. Is it up top? Yes, J. King. Oh, this malachite is fabulous. Let me see. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands. Okay, see, I wasn't crazy. All right. I'll just give those a few seconds, but they are absolutely beautiful. If you love cobalt blue, I love this lapis. So inlay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. And if I go too fast for you because of lag, let me know. I always have these sitting right next to me so I can easily pull them back up. Okay. I just don't like having to give you guys dead space, dead air time. Okay, put the lapis earrings in there. Okay, next up. Sharon, this is the J. King. I just put it. Okay, can you hear me now? So weird. I tell you, StreamYard has been having issues, and I'm glad it's not just my channel, it's other channels where when you switch from this camera to your upright, you get that issue that it throws out your stuff. Okay, so as I was saying, this is beautiful malachite. It is J. King. It is a 7-strand, beautiful sterling silver. So I don't know if that's the kind you're looking for. That is probably the chunkiest I have. The chunkiest. And these run online anywhere. It just depends. Like $225, $199, $149. So yeah. So this one I would do a buy it now of, I could do $89. Give you a really good deal. Because if somebody can wear it, more power to you. And I would rather have it go to a good home than I sit here in my drawer, right? Because right now I don't have anywhere to wear something like that. You got it, Sharon. You find a bigger bag. You got it. It is fabulous. It is fabulous. No, it isn't actually that, because the microphone over here, this microphone isn't working at all. It hasn't been working for 2 weeks, so I have to use my computer one. So yeah, that's what I thought too. But yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's so nuts. All right, where'd my paper go? Okay, this is for Sharon. Sharon, congratulations, you got the dealio of the dayo. But like I said, I would rather have it if someone can love it and enjoy it. So we're going to try again. You're welcome. we're going to try this again, and I'm looking down, and it still says I'm talking, but we'll see what happens when I move back that way. It's so screwed up. All right. Let me grab a couple things out of here before we get to the rings. All right. Because I have to at least go through a couple of items in our container. All right. We are going to try this and see. Microphone is still working. Yes. Okay. Fingers crossed. I have this. Hey, babe. Welcome in, honey. Sorry I missed you yesterday, but yeah, I had to go to the funeral home and pick up everything. This is beautiful charite. I don't get charite in pendants very often. This is fabulous. Fabulous. So this one, we're going to do a special. We're going to do a buy it now of 28. We're wheeling and dealing. I know, right? Charite. So CHAROITE. Charite. So it's purple and it has that beautiful like marbling of white. I'm going to block the camera. So really beautiful. If you love purple like I do, it is a nice size. Oh, you got it, babe. I have to turn my little fan on. Ooh, it's hot in here. Okay, you got it. Congrats. That should go with your piece, right? I have a somewhat memory. Don't tell anybody, you guys. You're welcome. I am going to move my fan way away from my microphone, and we're going to see if you guys can hear it. If you can hear it, I will turn it off. It kind of makes a noise, but... All right. I have that little fan running, so if it bothers you guys, let me know. Okay, this next, we're going to do a super special on these. Sort of. Okay. Let me show each one first. Oh, it already sold. Sorry, Wild Rose. Yeah, babe got it. Babe got it. Sorry. All right. So we're going to have a choice. Sterling silver. I almost said amethyst. Amber. I can clean this up. Okay, so we got that one. You know what? Actually, let me grab my little bracelet holder here so I can slide them on for you. Okay. So, and this is huge. This is all Baltic amber. We're going to move the camera up and pray. Okay, and then I have green, different design. We're going to put it on this end and move it over. And then I'll show you what they look like. And then this one's bigger. I am going to include this one in here. It is a citrine, and it's stunning. They are all somewhat adjustable. So let me show this one. This one should not be included, but I'm including it. So I wear a 7. It's plenty. You could wear this down to about a 6, and you could probably go up to about a 7.5. So there's that one. I'll show you each one. And this is going to be a buy it now choice. I'm going to do them for 70, which I cannot replace them for. For me to replace them, just to replace them, not to resell them, they would be $110 because I looked, because I'm always looking. Here's the green one. So we're going to do a choice of 70. Don't tell anybody, though, that we're doing the crazy prices, because then they'll get mad. They'll be like, oh, my gosh. I'm just kidding. I don't care. All right. And this one, again, And these are all sterling and Baltic amber. They're fabulous. So this one's the largest. I know, they are, aren't they? Yep, they are. It's insane, you guys. It's insane. I don't think sterling prices are ever going to go back down unless they get really desperate. That's right. That's right. Oop, I just made my camera shake when I put my drink down. Yeah, it is. It is, Alan. I'll just give that a chance. I love amber. Love it. Love it. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Oops, and I, keep hitting weird buttons. Yes, it is. It is. That's kind of how we do it. If they weren't here for the show and didn't email later, I'll say, I can't, but you guys know me. All right, this next one, I wish I had more. I don't know if we still have any necklaces in this design. I wear a 7. It fits me. I cannot do a rebate on, or I cannot do a lower value on this. I can't. So this is all faceted amber. Your toggles and your ends are also amber. So you've got that ombre. So this is cherry, and then you go to the citrine, and then you go up to a little bit darker of amber, and it's all faceted. Let me show it to you. We had necklaces like this. Amanda, they sell out quick. They sold out so quick. So it is absolutely stunning. This one I cannot go down on. It would be a buy it now of 70. Isn't it fabulous? I know, it's fabulous. It is absolutely all amber, and then it goes up. And I know we just sold the earrings. Oh, I know who got the earrings. I might have to save this and show her. I know who got those. I can torture her for a while. I'm just we can torture her for a while. Let me grab my bracelet mandrel over here. This next one is fabulous, but it's small. So I know there are some small wristed people. So yeah, this is actually supposed to be, what, 98 is what my old note said. But we're doing 70. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I know, isn't it fabulous? It is so gorgeous. And it's so light. It's just beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, nice, nice. Yes, it is. All right. We're going to show one more amber bracelet. This is fabulous. This is a buy it now. I'm going to do it at 110. We're giving a little bit of a deal. So this is fabulous. You've got a double safety. It's hinged. Let me get the safety on the side are nice and tight. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my wrist. All right. All right. So this is what it looks like. And then here's the back. It doesn't really fit me. I'm a 7. So it would be best at a 6.5 or below. I can't even get my fingers to move right. Okay, let me get it back in the holes. Well, here, while this apart, I'll show you. So it's hinged. And if you need to form this more around your wrist, you have to be careful with any gemstone. You've got to warm it up with your hands and slowly, slowly move it because these can pop out. Any stone can pop out. So it's fabulous. Let me get that back in there. All right. It is such a fabulous piece. All right. Isn't it neat? Just so cool. I love it. It is cool, isn't it? I'm going to write down that I did a 110 for today. So yeah, 6.5 or below wrist. Because, you know, not everyone has big wrists like me. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. But it's fabulous. Oh, has it gotten darker? It can. It can. Make sure you clean it. You can clean it with olive oil. All right, let's grab a few 10 rings real quick. Oh, yes, actually. I mean, size 9 rings. But let me show this first. I don't know if I showed this to you guys. I had it out to show you, but I don't know if I did. This was the awesome piece. This is Sorrento vintage sterling pendant. It is absolutely phenomenal. So it is protected on the back there. Sorrento and sterling. These are vintage 70s, 1970s piece. So gosh, wow. almost as old as me. All right. So this one would be a buy it now of 38, which is a Stelio of a Delio. Boy, is it getting windy out there. Getting windy. I know, isn't it fabulous? It is fabulous. That's what I picture the galaxy looks like when you're out there, you know, if you were ever to be out in the galaxy. It is fabulous. It is one of the most beautiful pieces. And I've had this in my collection at least 30 years, and of course I just never seem to show it. Hey, Tanya, honey, how you doing? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope the weather's good by you. It is hot and humid here today. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's Sorrento. And of course, it is protected from the back. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We have the request for size 9 rings today. 97. Ooh, yeah, we're 92 later, but then we're supposed to be you need that bracelet? Okay. That was okay. Okay, let me grab it. Let me grab it. It's fabulous. It's fabulous, isn't it? Okay, and Tanya, you want that? Okay. Okay, Ellen, you got it. It is so fabulous. And again, it's hinged here. You've got your double safety size. Yeah, I know. I got you for the opal. This is for Ellen. I got you. It's a buy it now, Tanya. Yep. I got you. I got you for the opal. Yep. I got you. Yep. That's for you. Yep. I'm going to try to go camera up again. Every time we switch, it kind of kicks out our volume. Not fun. Okay, let me write this on there. You got it, Ellen. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad it's going to a good home. Let me take it out and write on the package. All right. It is fabulous. and I'm glad it'll fit you. Like I said, most of the most of the pieces I have, and let me write this down for our beautiful Tanya. I love these. These things are great. Tanya. All right, gotcha. If I remember to close it. Okay, let me move that. Okay, so we were working on some 9s. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll put it in a nice box for you, and I won't put a price in there for you if you want. And that way, because sometimes I'll put a sticker so you know, like on the rings that I mark, they're a paper sticker like this one. So I won't do that for you. Yep. And I will find a nice box for it, but yeah. Ooch. Okay, so size 9 was the request. Now we're going to go back. So this was the 9s. So I will put them down real quick for you guys to see. But then, squeak. Gosh, that squeak. I'm going to miss it when I get a new camera. All right. But yeah, I think I'm going to skip StreamYard. I have to renew, and I'm not paying $430 a year for it. So I think I'm going to be going back to the way I originally did it. All right. So I will just put camera down so you get an idea. These were the 9s. I know, right? I know. This is our 37th year of marriage, so we made it further than anyone ever thought we would. So these are the 9s, 9 family. So I'll just give you guys a little looky-loo, and then I can just start pulling out 9s, and we'll intermix them. But if there's one you see that you want me to look at, let me know. So these are the size 9s. They're all different. So we have Mauve pearls up here. We have mixed gemstones. I do have a band, sterling band. I have the lion. I have that stunning Aurora opal, or not, excuse me, Australian opal up in the corner. We've got is that our 56 carat? I can't remember. No, that's in the other bag. We've got emerald, Cantori opal. We have galaxy opals. This one is one of my favorites. This is a size 9, and this is peridot and rhodochrosite and emerald. So we have that one. So I just wanted to put them out, and if there's one that you're kind of can see that you want me to, we have conch. So for the person that requested 9s. So all right, we'll do a couple 9s, and then we'll do some 10s, and we'll squeak. All right, so this one is a 9. You have beautiful peridot, then you have the rhodochrosite, and then emerald in the center. It is sterling. This one was 52, but we're given a dealio today. All right, let me move this. That one was 52. Row 4, last one, I think. Oh, row 4. Okay. I will pull that out for you. Okay, so this is size 9. It was 52. We'll do a buy it now of 48 on it. Yeah, I know. The purple is not my favorite. My favorite is a gray. But I wanted to differentiate each size because, I'm a space cowboy and my brain doesn't always work. So that way I know. So this one will do for 48. It is fabulous. There is the side. Here is the underside. Yeah, this one was 52. Oh, you saw number 54, so that can help. I'll bring it back up because I'm not sure. Okay. So that one we were due for 48. All right, we can go ahead and pass. I will just leave that one up there. Let me grab this back. A 50. Okay. All right, so 54. All right, so row 4 from the bottom. Squeak, squeak. Let me get that off the screen. All right. So let me read that again. Row 4, last one, I think. So if you're going row 4 down, are you talking about this guy? Okay, are you talking about the dragon with garnet? This one here is fabulous. Fabulous. This one, okay, see, look at that. You got good eyes. All right, that one, let me show it to you. It is fabulous. It is thick. It is gorgeous. The other side. Okay. Not that one. Okay, because this one said 54, so. Okay. That one. This is Australian opal. This one was up there. Hi, Sassy. Welcome in. I'll pop up and say hello in a second. It's nice to have you. So is this one you are looking for, Jasmine? That one was 64, but we're doing deals today. And this is Australian opal. Australian opal. Let me bring that up. It's like pink and red now. Oh, you like pink or red now? Okay. So is this not the one you were talking about? All the way to your right. Okay. Let's just do it this way because I don't know. Okay, so again, I'm going to move it this way. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, row 6, row 7, row 8, row 9, row 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's that? Tiny stone. Well, let me know which row. We'll go with 1 up there and this way. Tiny stone. If this one, are you looking at the garnet? Sorry, I just knocked that. Okay. Are you looking for the garnet? And then, and this one is a ruby. Okay, you want the garnet. Yep. This one's 15. Yep. This one is, oh, it's 16. Yeah, this one is 16. It's bigger than the other ones. There we go. Is that the one you want? All right. You got it. Okay, you got it. And let me come up and say hello to Sassy. Welcome in. We had some requests for size 9 rings. So, all right. Yep, that one is 16. That one's larger. Your millimeter. Oh, yeah, I know. The purple is just, yeah. All right. So what I'll do is I'll show a couple more 9s out of here. Then I'll show some 10s, and then we'll get back to some more amber and what was this one? Oh, this was the Tahitian pearl. The Tahitian pearl is so fantastic. Okay. This Tahitian pearl is so fantastic. I will show it to you after we do a couple more. At the bottom. Okay, sure. I will flip the camera on. We will flip the camera down and see if the Volume still working. Okay, at the bottom. Okay, I was just going to show this one real quick. This is Ruby. And this is the one I call the Madonna bra. I know, you can't unsee it now, right? Hey, at least I didn't sing Baby Shark. So yeah, that one is Ruby with the Madonna bra. Okay, at the bottom, this one is fabulous. I don't know. This is, I'll show this real quick while you're telling me. The green, the red stone right next to the green stone. Okay. Like this one's fabulous. So what you have here is that is turquoise in the center. But then you have a garnet and an amethyst, which is really fabulous. It is just such a pretty combination. And that one is 26. Yep, turquoise, garnet, and amethyst. So I'll just put that down there. Okay. Red stone right behind the green stone. Okay, am I getting warmer? Are you looking, is it another small one? I think it's row 5, ring 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ring 2. This one is an Aurora Opal. It's faceted. Yes, isn't that fabulous? It is Aurora Opal faceted. So let me bring that up so you can see it. Sawtooth setting. And then you have that beautiful sky. Down from that? Okay. Oh, okay. This Aurora Opal? Yeah, I was like, what is she talking about, red? In that row. Okay. That's all right. In that row, I have here in this row, this is moissanite. This is garnet, and it's a squid or an octopus. This is black opal with tanzanite. This is blue opal, and I believe those are white topaz. I've got it written. This one is that fabulous turquoise. And we had this one, and then we have this baby, which is that special piece. And then we have this one, which is black onyx. Maybe that's why. Yeah, this is black onyx in a size 9. And then this is black onyx Naja. So if we're in the right row. And this one was 24, but I can do it for 20 if you wanted that one. Go up, okay? Hey, Deb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this here is ruby. This is a ruby and zircon. It's 3 carat total weight. It is fabulous. If that's the one you're talking about, that is ruby. It's good to see you, Deb. Yes, okay. That one was 56. It is rhodium over sterling. I can do it for 50 if you want it. It's fabulous. Let me move this back for a second. Squeak. So we can get that out of the way. Isn't it fabulous? And that's all white zircon. White zircon is an actual gemstone. Yeah, that's the total weight between your ruby and your zircon. And of course, these are just little, so it's fabulous. Let me show it to you. The stone looks smaller. The only other small ruby I have is this one in the Madonna bra. This one I have, the ruby. Okay. All right. So you just let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple out, and then we will go on to 10s, and then we'll go back to some amber and some other stuff. Okay, so these are fabulous. These are Mabe. I know, we're waiting to see if the, yeah, I've got it right here. So, yep. So this is a Mabe pearl. This is a size 9. Yep. Just let me know if you want it. I will grab it for you. So this is stunning. This is a pink Mabe pearl. And, oh, can I get it off my finger? Please get off my finger. I don't want to be wearing rings when I'm doing dishes later. Okay, and then we have the blue, which I'm going to put on my pinky. We have the blue Mabe pearl. Yeah, the lag's been horrendous, so we will see. So these are 38, and I've got pink or blue. It's Mabe pearl. Yeah, she likes the more teeny tinies. The teeny tinies. Yeah, that ruby is fabulous, isn't it? I know, it's fabulous. All right. So we can pass on the Mabe, but I will just put them off to the side. Let's do, all right. This is one of my favorites. This is a size 9. It's pecan, right? Pecan? Oh my gosh. This is peacock. Excuse me, peacock. I'm going to stop talking now. Okay. This is peacock quartz triplet, peridot, and zircon. It's fabulous. So this is fantastic. You've got gold vermeil on the side. So you've got peridot right there in the flower. And then here is, this is so beautiful. White zircon in your side halo stones there. And then this one is so fabulous. And this one I had at 48. I have to stick with 48 on this one. Let me go ahead and put that there. Okay, this one is a buy it now of 48. I know, isn't she sweet? She is one of the most genuine people out there. I love her. I don't get a chance to stop into her shows too much anymore, but now I unfortunately will have time. All right, we'll just give that a second. So, ooh, a bird just hit my window. Oh, the FedEx man is here. Huh. Maybe it wasn't a bird. Maybe it was the FedEx guy throwing my package. That's true. He has been known to do it. So this one is gold vermeil, sterling silver, zircon, and peridot there. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. I'm just going to put it back. And let's show one more out of here. Let me get that ruby put away. All right, and then we'll show a few 10s. And in between, we'll pick out some other stuff. Let's do, I love this one too. So this is sterling, size 9, aqua chalcedony. It was supposed to be 36. We're going to do a buy it now of 32. Let me show you this. This is that fun moon with the, oh, sorry, I didn't highlight it. So we've got the moon with a aqua blue chalcedony. It is sterling. Let me show you what it looks like. Off. Here's the back. So that is a fun one. If there's any gemstone you're looking for in rings, let me know and I can look through what we have pulled just in our packages or our container. So love that one. You can see it's set down. It is like a shadow back style, a box style. It's fabulous. All right. I don't know why I have a FedEx box. I shouldn't have anything today. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one, and I'll show one more because I can't help it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. This one is originally 34. We'll do it for 32, so I'll leave that up there. This is a size 9. It is faceted opal. And of course, the lights are kind of messing with it. So there it is. I'm putting my hand above it so you can see. There we go. We're going to do this one 32. It is size 9. Faceted opal. You get a little bit of every color in that one. Take a bite of my meatball. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. You know what? Do you have this one, Jess? This one's a garnet. I'm not sure if you have this one. This is one of the $15 rings. I don't remember if you got this one or not. My memory is pretty good. I know you've gotten this style, but this one is 15. So if you want that one, I'm not sure if you got it in the garnet. That one is 15. So just let me know if you want the 15 one. That's what it looks like from the side. Again, it's garnet. Because I had some of the other channel sets, I just don't know which one you've gotten. I'm sure I could look back, but so just let me know. I'll put it to the side for you for right now. Okay, we are going to go ahead and pass on that. Let's pull something out of the 10s. Like I said, I don't have many 10s left in this container. This is the one with the 56 carat amethyst squeak. There we go. See, I do it nice and quick so you guys don't get sick. All right. These are big. A lot of these are big. All right. So I'm going to squeak you down here for a second. So we've got, you can't see that. We got blue sapphire there. We have our bear. He's fabulous. I can show it. I have a claw ring. We have tanzanite. We have bumblebee jasper. This one is California black jade with turquoise, and then I can't remember if that's pink sapphire. I'll have to look at my note. This is a red dahlia. This is a brown sapphire with chrome dioxide around it. And then we have down there, it's one of the little moons. This one is called wood opal. It's really fabulous. Let me bring that up. That is Peruvian. We have a garnet on this one. I know. Did you want that size 9 garnet? Let me show you real quick. I'm not sure if you got this one. This was the size 9. Yeah, it happens. During my live show, what was it, last week? I kept getting flowers, which was beautiful. And of course, I appreciate them. I'm like, oh my gosh. So if you wanted that one, it was 15. It's garnet. And that one was the size 9. So just let me know. I put it on my, you want it? Okay. I wasn't sure if you had it. Okay, I did just hear a bird hit the window. Oh, I hope he gets up and flies away. You got it. You got it. I know what styles you like. That's why I was like, what is she talking about? What's she talking about, Willis? Okay. So red dahlia. Oh, red dahlia. This is a sapphire. We got turquoise under there. It's a little moon. The wood opal. These are size 10. And this one is garnet. Then we have the Aurora Opal inlay. This one is a turquoise. Up top we have amber. Then we have another Aurora Opal, that white one right there. And then we have blue topaz. And then this is turquoise. And then going over here, we have this beautiful ring, which I said I would never sell, but I am starting to sell some of my Egyptian pieces. And then we have amethyst, coral, amber, turquoise, Navajo. Those two up here are identical. These are both turquoise. Then we have turquoise. Then we have, that's beautiful. That is lapis, and then it's got tanzanite. It's fabulous. Looks like from here a black onyx. Oh, I forgot. Here's the ammonite. Green, the green one. Peridot. A little angel, I believe, or a bird. And then we've got the blues. This again is another brown sapphire. So, okay, let's see. You're talking about in the nines, right? Squeak. We'll go back up real quick. I have pink conch. Okay, I've got the nines right under here, so. And then, of course, you all know my favorite is that one. Okay, size 9. Okay, I showed it. That doesn't help me any. 26, okay. Are you talking about the Madonna bra? The ruby? She's back. Okay, so we had the ruby I showed. I showed the onyx. Oh, I have an amethyst. I have an amethyst in the 9. We showed a couple. So we had this one right here. Right. Yes. Isn't that fabulous? I am pretty sure this is the one you were talking about. Yep. Turquoise, amethyst, and garnet. Yep. That one's 26. It's fabulous. Never a problem. We know that, life happens. And this is lunchtime. So, we got a lot of people that are working. Shh, don't tell anyone. That one. You got it. Isn't it fabulous? Look at that turquoise. It's got the most beautiful green and blue. But I love the design. You got it. And then I did have the amethyst. I'll show you this one real quick since I know you like this style. This was the amethyst in a size 9. This one is channel set amethyst. So I'll leave that there while I write up your little paper here. Just missing. Can you guys hear that fan? Is it driving you nuts? Hopefully you can't hear it. Okay. I know, isn't it? Oh, that's the wrong ring. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then just messing. Did you want the amethyst? If not, I will put it back in. Or it's open to anybody. She just asked for 9, so I figured we would do that. So this one you might have already. I don't know, because I can't remember what you got. I'm good, but not that good. I can tell you where I got every one of those pieces, but I can't tell you what I had for dinner last night. Well, what did I have for dinner last night? Oh, yeah, I can. It was BLTs because I like BLTs. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that, or I'll put it by my desk. Okay, so 10s. You got that one. Okay, that's what I thought. So it is open to anybody else if they wanted it. It is 15. I'll type it in just in case. We have rings from 15 to hundreds. So we'll put that up there for anybody else if they want it. This one is a size 9. Size 9. So I'll leave that there. Okay, we'll go on a couple 10s. I'll just grab some out instead of putting the tray out. Then we will get back to our bin with the necklaces and everything. All right, we will pass on that. Okay, 10s, size 10. Let me pop up and say hello to anybody that's coming. Hi, Deb. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, so let's do a cool size 10. I'll do some smaller ones. You know, I like to have value prices too, you know, everyday pieces. Then I got to show you, you know, some bavooms. You guys have all seen the 56 karat amethyst. I'll wash my mouth off. Okay. Okay, this is a size 10. I know some of you have seen this, but it's so fabulous I have to show it. Okay, my volume's still working. All right. So this one is a 10.5 labradorite artisan. It's 98. Yeah, this one is 98. It's fabulous. It's faceted. Which one you want to see? The 56 karat? The amethyst? Sure, I'll show it to you. It's gorgeous. So this one is labradorite. This is a size 10.5. It is artisan. It is signed right there. And it is faceted. It's gorgeous. I will show it to you. Yeah, this one is 51.35 carats. This one is 51.35 carats. Amethyst. This is one of those that, you know, people will see across the room. And I recommend for anyone that likes to wear big rings like this to use one of the Brady Bunch phone cords, even if you don't need it for sizing, but use it for stability of the ring because, you know, it can get top heavy. But yeah, that's it, Deb. Let me put it on my finger. I'm not going to put it on that one. Okay. But it's fabulous. It's huge. I know. It's gorgeous. It's a 10. This one is a 10. And a 10.5. Let me double check if it's a 10 or a 10.5. And I'm going to do a big special on that one. That one, yeah, is right at a 10. It was 210. I will do it for 105. Yep, it was 210. I'll do it for 105. If anyone's interested, I will put it in. Like I said, I'm motivated. It's going to take a while for all the financial stuff to get done. So Mama's motivated right now. All right. It's fabulous. Okay. Well, I'll put it to the side in case anyone's interested. We will do that till the end of the show. All right. I'm going to put the labradorite back. Okay. Let me know. Send me an email. Okay. Let's do one more wowzer piece. This one I can't go down on. It's 395. This one is 395. Buy it now. 395. This is, I think, one of the only rings I can't go down on. Size 10. That is opal. And then you have chrome dioxide. Let me show this to you. Up a little closer. It's 4.5 carats. It is AAA Ethiopian opal. And you've got chrome dioxide and white zircon. So $395. This is the most spectacular ring I've ever seen. It is so fabulous. So I know it's high price, but I figured we'll show a little bit of everything today, right? So this one is Ethiopian Willow Opal, prong set, white zircon on the sides, chrome diopside. It doesn't fit that finger, so, but it's fabulous. So, okay, we'll put that one over here. We'll pass. Let me get down to earth. All right, let's do a size 10 peridot. This is a size 10. Oh, excuse me. An everyday ring. This one is a buy it now of 15. It is a beautiful peridot. That one's a size 10. So that's the peridot. Let me put that on a ring holder. There we go. So the ring holder, let me block that light a little bit. And that was for the peridot. I'm just going to write pass in there, but I'll leave it up here for a little bit while we're looking, so you guys can always just say, hey, wait. This one's a size 10, moonstone and zircon, teardrop. This one we will do for a buy it now of 16. Let me get this one up there. So it is faceted moonstone with white zircon, or white topaz, excuse me, up top. This is moonstone. And of course, I'm at a weird angle. So let me show it to you here. That one's a size 10. It's faceted moonstone. Not a ton of purpley blues on there, but it could also be the light. But it's faceted and it's beautiful. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. I will leave these out for now. All right, and then we're going to show one more. Let me write pass so when I look back. So this is the bear. Most of you guys have seen this at least once. This is a size 10. He's offset. He points to the right or the left. And this is Wild Horse Jasper, and he is a buy it now of 48. Let me show you this. It's fabulous. Let me get that highlighted. There we go. So your bear goes this direction, or he can go the other direction. So you've got Wild Horse Jasper, and then you have the bear. And I thought this was a baby bear, but I don't believe so. I believe this is the mountains and the night sky. I thought it was a baby bear. You guys tell me, do you think it's the mountains, which I think it is, or if that's a baby bear under the mama bear? I don't know, but it's just fabulous. So you can wear it this direction or the other, and then people from your side will see it. Let me take it off and show you. But yeah, I think it's the mountains. But it's fabulous. I wish they would have said it this direction, but they didn't. A lot of the bigger pieces, they do not put that way. They will put it sideways, so you could wear it this way, or you can wear it this way. But it's just so fabulous. I have a friend that lives in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and they get bears. She has a, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, a labyrinth in her backyard. Yeah, it is a cool ring. And they get bears on their trail cam all the time, and she shares it on Facebook. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so fabulous. Yeah, it's a cool one. All right, well, you can go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do, let me get the pass in there first. If StreamYard wants to cooperate. All right, I'm going to move these 9s out so I don't start losing rings. We can get back to more 9s and 10s in a little bit. Let me put these in. I'm going to move the camera up so you guys aren't looking at dead space. Besides this dead space. Okay, this was the 10s. All right. So if we have more requests for 10s, I can pull from there. But this one is still, I'm hoping it never sells. It's so fabulous. I'll clean them before I send them. At least I didn't lick it. Or did I? No, I'm kidding. See, do I really want it to sell? Probably not. Okay, that one was the size. Oh, I didn't even write it down. Was that a 9 or a 10? That one was a 10. Okay, it goes in the 10 box. All right. If anyone's interested in 10s, let me know. I've got some turquoise I can show and other ones. So that one is a 10. That's a 10. Okay. I'm just trying to keep myself a little more organized right now. All right, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with this crazy lady. All right, let's do a couple of pendants. We are going to do a choice on these. I've got a beautiful turquoise hummingbird, and I have a moonstone pendant. It is faceted 3 stone. I really love the elongation on it. It's beautiful. So let me get the camera down. There we go. So we're going to do a special on these. We're going to do a buy it now choice, and I'm going to do them for 24 because we can. Okay, so choice 24, faceted moonstone. And then we have the hummingbird. These are set in sterling. Let me show you the back. Here's the back. And then I'm going to bring the moonstone up so you can see some of the color, block it from the light. So a triple moonstone. Oh, here is the back, set in sterling. Let me get the quarter for size reference. I always like to do that so you guys know exactly how big or small an item is. So yeah, we had these at 28 last time. So 24 is the final clearance on that one for choice. Oh yeah, last week we were going to show the J. King Desert Sunset Jasper. Did we show it? I don't know. That one's the size 9. It's beautiful. I don't know if we showed it or not. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass. And again, if I'm going too fast for you, just let me know and say, hey, because I have stuff next to me. All right. So I'm not sure if I showed this one. Yeah, Deb's wood burning. Calling Deb's wood burning. Just messing wants to know if you're here. Paging Deb's wood burning. Okay. I don't know if I showed this one. This is J. King. I guess she left. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. You want the hummingbird? You got it. The Hummer? You got it. You got it. I know. Like I said, the lag has been horrible. It's fabulous. You're going to enjoy it. So that one right there for Wild Rose. Let me get a little piece of paper for you. You got it. He's beautiful. Wild Rose Treasures. 24 for the hummingbird. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. Okay, J. King. We will show that J. King because I don't know if I showed it. Yep, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yep, you got it. Okay. Put that up there just in case you're lagging. All right. So, yay. Okay. This is the J. King. It's a size 9. This one is a size 9. And this is J. King. It's fabulous. So J. King, DTR, sterling silver. This is Desert Sunset Jasper. It is such a fabulous ring. You're welcome. This one was 68. I'll do a buy it now of 62. I can knock a couple dollars off. It is a size 9. It is J. King, size 9. Desert Sunset Jasper. It is just absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the back. Here's the back. There is your J. King marking right there. And it's fabulous. Bring that up so you can see it. So J. King. Any other requests? Like Sharon had asked for malachite, we had it. Others asked for size 9 rings, we had it. Just let me know while we're going through. We'll just keep going through. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, these are going to be a choice. Let me put pass. Okay. Opal or turquoise. Let me bring those up. They're fabulous. These were 46. We'll do a buy it now choice of 40. And they're fabulous. So you have got your opal. Here is the back. Let me hold it up and you can see the beautiful colors coming through. And then we have the beautiful turquoise. Here is the back. These, we did a buy it now of 40. I can't really go lower on these. If someone wants one, I can do. We'll do a buy it now choice of 36. Just for you guys that are here. Okay, so I'm going to write it on my paper that says 36 if in show. If in show. 40 otherwise. All right. So sterling, Ethiopian willow opal, or turquoise. We're digging in the bag. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Hey, I spelled pass right this time. What? I've been known to say pause, as in, you know, the egg coloring stuff. Okay. Now this is, let me grab it. This is phenomenal. So this is, I have 2. Yes. I have 2 of these available. So it is a memory wire, and you have all the beautiful colors of amber. I took my hanging black light out, and I'm not going to turn off the lights because, like I said, I'm going to have to get new wiring because I must not have wired it correct, but it does glow. I know it's kind of hard to see. There we go. So it is beautiful. It will fit everybody. And I do have 2 available. And these would be buy it now of 24. We're doing a special on them, 24. Like I said, I have 2 available. Let me show you what they look like on. Let me put one on. All right, now I wear a 7, so it wraps around. I do have amber ladybugs. Yes, ma'am. Of course I do. I've got lots of critters. Yes, so this one, I have some, yes. I have them in gold vermeil, and I have some in, not many, but left in the just regular sterling as well. So this is what it looks like on. I wear a 7. So, and of course I have it on backwards because, you know. So we'll leave that there. And I'm going to take this one off. I do. Do I have it? I might even have one in this box, but I will grab them. They're right behind me. I am organized somewhat. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, that would be great. Size 10 though, right? Isn't she a 10? Let me pull out my amber drawer. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Let me get them. Ladybugs. Let's see if I have any 10s. I think, oh, she's a 7 or an 8? Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay. Well, she's got more than one finger, so. All right. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I don't remember what size. But you know, like I said, she has more than one finger. So let me see. Or, you know what I can do is, let me come up. Let me get back to StreamYard. What I can do is I can tell her she was gifted something, and we'll tell her by whom. Oh, shoot. Shh. She's here. She's here. Deb, what size you wear? What size you wear? I've got 11, a size 7. Oh, gosh. And I thought you wore 9. I've got an 8. Laugh out loud. Jeez, don't tell her. Deb. All right, this one's a size 8, 7.5. Let me see. This one's a size 9. That one's a size 7. Yes, I will. I sure will. Let me get to that one is, I'm looking to see if I have any of the adjustables left. I have the bigger one. I'll have to see what size that is. They're fabulous. They really are. That's a 9. Okay. Oh, there's more hiding under there. It's because I pre-bagged them and put them in here. Let me see. Size 10, size 8. We could also give you a ring sizer, you know, one of the Brady Bunch foam cords. So, okay. Let me show you an 8 and a 7. But like I said, I can give you a few of these. They're fantastic. I don't know if you've ever used them. I've moved my rings back here. And you put it on the back, and it holds up bigger rings. Like this one is a big ring. So it's a sizer, but not like, you know, so I can include one of those. All right, let me grab it. I'm going to wear this ring for a while. Okay, let me move the amber, and then we will show her. They are adorable. They are. Okay, so in the size 7, I have this guy. Luckily, I put all of them together. This one's a 7. Okay, and this is in the gold vermeil. And then in the non-gold vermeil, I have the bigger one, the big guy. And he is a size, he's just under an 8. Under an 8. Let me show you this one. These are adorable. These are our favorites. So we've got the big guy that's an 8. And he's looking funny because I got him on there weird. So that one's cherry amber. So this is a 7. This is almost an 8. We can put a Brady Bunch foam cord with it. You just wrap it around the back. I'm just looking to see what size this one is. That one's an 8. Yeah, most of my 7s got sold. That one's an 8, 11, 9. And while you're looking, I'm going to look in here because I could have sworn I just saw a ladybug in here. You like the silver style? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's so pretty. Yeah. There he is. He's adorable. Yes. I have. Okay, that's the bigger one. I have a little one in a size 10. This is a little one. So if you don't like so big. Gosh. That one is smaller. That's a more everyday ring. That one is a size 10. That's a 10, so I'll put it back there. In the 9, I have the big ladybug. The big ladybug in a 9. So I'm going to put that there. That's a 9. Okay, this is an 8, a 9, a 10. Let me see, because I have more. But wait, there's more. I have another one of these in a 9. I'm looking for the silver tone, or the silver, I mean. And then this one is a size 8. So this is an 8. And that is a size 10. Hold on, I got a size 10. Let me double check, you know. This one's a size 10. So I have the big, you can't see that. So this one is a 10. This one is, you just let me know which size. We've got you covered. That one's a little lighter, as you can see, and these are all cherry. I know, right? And this one is a size just below a 10. They're fabulous. And then I have mine, but mine is mine's a 8.5. Everything else is gold. Wait. I have an adjustable. You want the adjustable? Size 9. Okay. All right. That's okay. They're adorable. I think that's the 9. I know, right? This one is the 9. So let me show it again up close. These are precious. Don't ruin the surprise. Okay, I won't tell her. They're $5,000. Yeah, I won't tell her. And since you're gifting, I'm going to give it for a special gift to beautiful Deb's wood burning. If you guys haven't checked her channel out, you got to do it. Like I said, I have been such a bad YouTube friend neighbor because I was so busy taking care of my hubby at night. So you guys got to check her out. She has great shows. I won't. All right. These are fabulous. These are fabulous. Okay. You got it. What a beautiful gift. Yay. Okay. Anybody else want one of these later, let me know. I'm not telling Deb the price. So. We're not telling her. I'll re-put them in bags. Okay. Let me move those. I know. Isn't she wonderful? All right. All right. I do have a few of these since we're talking ladybugs. Ah, thanks. So I do have the combo of the bee with the ladybug. Words are hard. Aw, thanks. All right. I'm going to put it on here for a minute. I'm going to see how many of these I have. They are adjustable. So this has the amber bee and the ladybug, and they have their own bag. Of course, you know it. Hey, you guys help me as much as I'm helping you. So you're keeping my sanity, because otherwise I'd be sitting here doing nothing. Well, I wouldn't actually be doing nothing. I have 6 years of house cleaning to do. So I'm doing it slowly. All right. So in that ring, let me dump these out. I have a different ring. I have one that has just the bee, and then I have this one, which is the bee and ladybug. I have a bigger bee than that. I've got a smaller bee. I think that might be the last one. This one would be, because I have one. This one would be a, buy it now. We could do 48 on it. It is the last one that I believe that I have for sale. It is adjustable. So, yeah. See, it's trying to get off of the stage. So you've got your bee butt, all amber. And then you've got your ladybug. So this is the last one I believe I have besides mine. And it is adjustable there. So currently it is sitting, it should be sitting at like a 7.5. Yeah, it's sitting at a 7.5. It can go up to about a 10. But it's cute. And then other bee, okay. I can show you just, you want the, look at the plain bee? Okay. Plain bee. And that one is really cute. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Okay, and then here is, oh, that's the wrong price. Let's get that. You haven't seen just the bee, really? All right, this one is a buy it now of, let me look at my note. This one was supposed to be 34. We're going to do it for 30. I have 2 of them. They are adjustable. This is the bee this way. So you've got amber there for your honeycomb. And then you've got your bee here. It's bypass style. And I'll show you the size difference between mama and baby. So there's the size difference. Okay, you got it, Deb. You got it. Anybody else? I will lay that one out there for a second since I have a second one. So we will go ahead and put that right there. I have 2 available. You got it, Deb. And did you want me to put a couple of these in your bag for you, hon? So you have them? Okay, you got it, Deb. And she said, no. Sorry, Jess. Okay. All right, you got it. That one's adjustable. All right, let me get you a bag. Hey, did you hear she said no? You're welcome. All right. beautiful. Again, Baltic amber. Oh gosh, I can't get your name of that. You don't want to be. I told you guys about that time when I wore the bee and I took Phil to the senior center. And it was funny because he kept swatting at my hand like this and I couldn't figure it out. And it's because he thought I had a bee on my hand, which I did. I had a bee on my hand. Okay, let me show this one. These are also 30. And this is a spinner and you can't see it. Gosh, there we go. So we've got this kind of bee, sterling with gold vermeil, and it's a spinner. I can't do it from behind the camera very well, but it's a spinner. And I have 2 of those, so it's like that. Let me, gosh. Yeah, it was funny. I was like, why is he swatting my finger? It's because I had a bee on my finger. Okay. There we go. Now I can get it to spin better. So we have this one, which is 30 as well, and it is a green amber. And then you've got the cognac there. And then you've got that beautiful leaf. So let me just show that one. Figured since I have them out, I'll show them real quick. And let me go ahead and just highlight. Gosh, where is my mouse? I'm a hot mess, you guys. Okay, this one would be a buy it now. Actually, we're going to do it for 26 because I can, because I want to, and it's not clear. There we go. So, and I do have 2 available. That one is 26. It doesn't want to stay up on my ring holder. Let's see. There we go. Like I said, it's hard to do from behind a camera. All right. Just give that a second. We have bee earrings and bee pendants. Not many of the earrings left. They're pretty large size earrings. So. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let me get my mouse back over here. I keep moving it. It's so funny. All right, go ahead and pass. All right, I'm going to put the bee back in the bee bag. The bee bag. It sounds all kind of wrong. But I will include a couple of these for Deb. So I will write myself a note. All right, let's go back in here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? These are really cool. These are funky. They are glass, I believe. They feel like glass, so I'm going to call them glass. They could be gemstone, but I don't know, so we're not going to say that. Okay, these are really cool dingly danglies. Let me find an earring holder. There we go. If I can get it in there. Got stuck. There we go. So I'll show you what it looks like from above real quick. And then I will show you with the hand what it looks like. So they definitely are pretty. They are vintage. So there is your earring. And it will move. I see you. I'm writing it down. Okay, let me just put it in her bag. She's been overruled. All right. And that was for her bee? Yes, okay. All right. Okay. You got it. I put it in there, and right now I am putting a ring holder in there so I don't forget. Okay. So these are really cute. They're going to move when you're walking. I can clean them up for you if you need them to be cleaned. Again, that is the color. I don't know if they call that cerulean blue. Cerulean blue. We know it's Deb Needs a Vacation blue. That's what we know. These are going to be a buy it now of, we'll do them for 18. So these are a buy it now of 18. They are sterling. This is what it looks like when it's hanging. See, they don't look so pretty when you lay them down, right? It's just, you have to show them how they're up. So let's put them between my fingers so you can see it. So they're going to move when you move. I'll give that another second. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because I think I had 2 addresses for you before, and I knew you had moved. So yeah, I might have it, but yeah, just, or you can fill out that Jotform real quick with your updated information. That'd be great, because I had someone that I changed it in PayPal, and it still printed up and shipped to their old address, and I was like, what? I already changed it in PayPal. And so this time it did the same thing. So what I did is I said, nope, not today. So I went over and changed it in Pirate Ship and just did it through Pirate Ship. So, but yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a super special on this. Let's be fun. I am so happy for you. Yeah, it's funny. I have to change over 401ks over to me, and that stuff's all confusing to me. Thank goodness my brother knows finances, so he told me what to say and what I gotta do. But I'm only 57 and a half, so yeah, I can't touch any of it. Oh, perfect, thanks. Okay, so this is lemon quartz, and then the top is a carnelian. So lemon quartz, carnelian, wow, carnelian and sterling silver. It is a really pretty point. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 6, just because we can. We'll do a starting bid of 6. It needs a good home, but it's carnelian and lemon quartz. Super pretty. Give that a few seconds. Oh, I found another size 12. Oh man. I'll show it just in case Craig or anyone else is looking for a 12. And it doesn't have to be a men's ring, but all right, if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on that. I'll show that size 12 ring. This is gorgeous. So this is a size 12, unisex, size 12. This one is a buy it now of 48. And let me show it to you. It's so cool. So you've got the captain's wheel, and then you've got your compass. That's the word I was looking for. And then you've got your anchor. So this is a size 12. It is sterling. It is a really cool ring. Oh, and I got north pointing down. Let me put north pointing up. It does not spin or anything. It's set that way. So that is a size 12. I'm going to put that right away into the 12 men's ring box because we have it out. So that way when someone asks, I say, yes, I know for sure I have another. See, you never know what I have in these bins. We had that beautiful diamond and sapphire. Oh, that was fabulous. Some Taxco. Yes. Yep. It is a compass. Yep. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on that. But I will put that into the size 12 right this second because it's right next to me. So I'll do that while I put something else up. Let's see what's in there. Oh, see, I did find another one. I knew I had another one in that bag. So that'll go back in the ladybug bag. Okay, this is sterling silver findings. This is beautiful for basic chains. Let me get a measurement because I did not measure it. Yeah. The ley lines can really mess with it too. So this is just under 18 inches. Wow, it is really getting windy out there. So the only sterling on this is the ends, okay? And it's a black cord. So great for using for pendants, more casual. So this is a buy it now of $6. It's sterling silver ends. And then it is a string waxed. What is the word I'm looking for? You know, it's one of them. Right. So this is nice for someone that doesn't like to wear sterling chains, you know. They want something more casual. All right. Pass on that. And again, that was just under 18 inches, but that string can kind of, I don't hate to call it string. It's not cording though. So it's just basic every day. Let's get that put in there. All right. I'll put that in the pass pile. Okay, let's do, oh, what's in here? Oh, okay. I think we flashed this before, but I don't think we showed it. We might have. This is a fabulous piece. This is native. This one is Running Bear. Yes, Running Bear. This is Running Bear. It is a cup. Let me just look up real quick. I just have to look it up real quick. I want to give you guys a fair price. So Running Bear, turquoise, bear paw cup. Because I know what I was asking for it before, so I want to make sure that I give you guys a decent okay, yeah. The little ones run high. Okay. It's because of the maker. Okay. I could do it for, wow. The little 3-1 here, I'll show you. Yeah, the little ones run for 244, and that's half the size. Wow. Okay, we're going to do a deal because we can. It is huge. This one is Running Bear, and we are going to do a buy it now of $180. Okay, it's huge. It is huge. It is huge. The other ones are the triple smalls, and they're like this big. I have a couple of his pieces. Squeak. I have a lot of Running Bear. I have that beautiful. I'm going to move you guys up real quick. We've got that one right there with the. Wait. This is a Running Bear piece right here. And then we have Running Bear the wolf as well. So we have 3 Running Bear pieces out. Okay, it is huge. It's all sterling. Let me put it on my bracelet mandrel. So 6 3/4, I would say, is probably the largest you would want to go. 6 3/4. It is huge. Let's put that down there so you can see it. All right. Here it is next to a quarter. It's huge. This will go back into the native container. Yeah, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's humongous, and it is marked, of course, like right under there, so you can't see it. It's right on the tip. It's marked Running Bear right there, you know, right where you can't really show it. There it is. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on Running Bear. Like I said, you guys never know what we have in this container, because this is stuff that I either sorted, and where did that black container go? Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay. That I was going to list, and I decided not to list. So yeah, he'll go back in the native drawer. All right. Let's pull. Oh, I have one more of these flower rings. A lot of you guys have seen these. I have an extra one. I don't know why it's not in with the flowers. It is a size 7. It is a size 7, and it's the peridot flower, which is fabulous. These we do for 36. So let me just put it on the proper ring holder. It is so fabulous. So peridot. If you're looking for something springy, it is peridot. This one's a size 7. I think that's what I said. I'll recheck it because, you know, D to D. This one's buy it now 36. We do have these in other sizes. I just didn't show them. For some reason, this was in this container. And it's peridot. These are fabulous. Let me show it to you on the finger. They are much prettier in person, if that even makes sense, because they are so beautiful. Oh, I gotta take a sip of my electrolytes. They are, aren't they? These are my favorite. Yeah, these are my favorites. We have these in other sizes, so they're beautiful. So I do have that ring box here. So I am going to put those in there while we're looking at that. Scoop. Ooh. Yeah, I'm redoing that ring box, so all right. They are, yeah. All right. Yeah, so I've been redoing the boxes. So I think I only have the 10s and the 9s left in here, but I do have them in 7. So I'm just going to put it down here where the 7s were. But yeah, these are gorgeous. This one's my favorite. This one's a 9. They are beautiful. This one's a 9. Let me get that off the screen so someone doesn't think it's a 7. That one's a 9. And then I had, let's see, yeah. So 9s, 10s, and 7s. I have other ones, but. Hey, Chris. Welcome in, honey. How you doing? This one was a 9, so I'm going to put that back up there. That was a labradorite that fell out. Yep, so we do these all the time. I do have other sizes. Those are 10s, 9s. We have some 8s and 7s. I only have the garnet and 6s. So, but yeah, I figured since we were going to put that one in. All right, we'll move those over. How are you today, Chris? Let me come up and say hi while I'm doing this. I hate having dead space there, besides between my brain. Oh my gosh. How are you? It's good to see you. And I just put that men's ring somewhere, and I said, oh, I got to put it in there. I moved it. I'll find it. You know it's here. It's good to see you. All right. We'll find it. Okay. All right. We will look for that men's ring. I'll leave those out too. So it's good to see you. All right. So we were pulling from there. I do have an amber piece. See, there's the men's ring. I just said. So Friday, as of right now, is planned to be costume clearance. Anywhere from everyday normal $1, $1 prices. Then we'll have some Kendra Scotts and other stuff like that. Yeah, the flower rings are beautiful. Yeah, I love those. What tone are the green ones? I have, let me show you. The peridot. I can show you without it being in the box. Yeah. This is the 9, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, this one's a 9. That one's a 9. They're just so beautiful. They are peridot. I have that, and then I have the emerald. Make sure it's a 9. Nope, that one's an 8. See? That one's an 8. And this one's a 10. That's an emerald. This is fabulous. Let me make sure it's a 9. Because I'm redoing the box, so. Opal. It's fabulous, isn't it? Let me show it to you on the finger. That one. Yep, these are all 36. They're all the same price. Yep. Oh, you want the 10 emerald? Okay. I knew what you meant. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. I can't talk, so you and I are a pair. We're a pair of Debs. You got it. I do have smaller ones too, but yes. Okay, let me put that right there. Let me mark it before I go D. Okay, that's Debs. Okay. The one next to the garnet, I can show you. Hold on. Okay, next to the garnet. Labradorite. That, I want to make sure it's a 9, so hold on. Because, like I said, I took a whole bunch out because I'm redoing it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. These are fabulous, aren't they? This is a labradorite. Let me give you the finger. That one's a 9. So labradorite. This way, I like these LED lights because then it shows you what it looks like out in daylight, right? That's why I really like these. Yeah. Oh, thanks. So that is the labradorite, Chris. I'll just move them off, and I'm going to lay out this next necklace. And then I will show it to you on the hanger. The labs, let me double check. No, nope, they're genuine. They're labradorites. And then the amethyst or amethyst. Nope, and they're set in sterling. You've never seen these before? Okay. All right, so the labs, I'm going to double check the size. I have a labradorite in a 10 and a labradorite in a 9, Deb. And let me see, I got my rings right here, so I can see if I got a second one there. Okay, let's see. All right, let me pull out my extra 9s that I pulled out of the bag, and I can tell you what else I have in 9s. Okay, in 9s. Okay, that works out even better. Okay. All right, you got it. So lab, and opal. Okay, and then I will double check the sizes because, you know, I am me. I am me. All right, Chris wants the labradorite and the opal. And I will double check to make sure that I give you the right size one. 9s and 10s are so close when you look at them. It's like you can't tell the difference. That one is 9 until you put it on or size. Okay, so these are for Chris. Congratulations. Let me get a little bag. Oh man, I hope it doesn't start raining. Mailman hasn't come yet. They were so funny the other day. They came and they picked up so much shoes and clothing. So, yeah, so you guys, I am still planning on doing a pop-up night show one night. I don't have anything set in stone. Nights are going to be much better for me right now. Oh. So I'm going to try to do that or see if I can, you know, sell with anyone else. And then the size 10 labradorite. Size 10 lab. And that's Deb's. I'm going to make sure I always watch back too. Okay. So I may start branching out again and selling with other sellers. Till I get these lights fixed though, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. All right, gotcha. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I do have an extra one in a 9. I have emerald in a 9 because I took them out and put them all in baggies so I know which sizes they are until I get it reset. Rubies in 8. The rubies are beautiful. In the 10s, I have the blue topaz, the turquoise, Arizona turquoise. In the 7s, I have emeralds, amethyst, and emerald. Oh, glow glass? I might, you know. You guys can't see it because I can't really turn my camera on. That's all, back there is all uranium glass that I'm going to sell. I can show some of it if you guys don't care. I can show you a couple pieces. They need to be dusted. You know. Okay, I'm going to put all the flower rings with the other flower rings. Okay. Yeah, I've got cups, glasses, candlestick holders. Oh, that'd be great. Thanks. No rush on it. Okay. All right. Let's put these back over there. All right. Oh, amber. Dust is free, right? I even have a big, do you guys remember the old butters that were like bigger than a pound? Or the roll butter? Like I'm talking 50s, 60s. Well, I have it. I think they call it a cheese holder. So it's a tray and then it's got the glass, you know, the top over it. It's too big for a modern day 1 pound block of cheddar. Gosh, am I wanting cheese? Of butter. So it's big. But yeah, I just got to wash them up. I have a couple canisters. Over there I have cobalt blue glass. Yeah, I'm getting rid of most of it except for one thing that I use, and that's my my zester. You know, it's round and you put your lemon and lime on there and get the juice, my juicer. So that's the only thing I really use all the time. All right, let's do, oh, that funky ring's in here. Let's just show it. This one is a size 9. Yeah, I'd love to. It's so hard for days right now because, you know, I have meetings with everybody. Okay, size 9. This is a fun ring. It's unique. It's going to be hard to see until I show you. All right. So it's a size 9. It's in gold vermeil. So underneath, you have got citrine, and then on the side, you have peridot. And then in the center, you have, oh, it's raining. Okay, that means it's on my way. It's on the way here. Okay, thanks. So if you look at it from the top, you've got the amethyst. And then as you look down into the well, you can see the amethyst, or the peridot and the citrine. So you can put your finger down there. This is actually, okay, this is a prong set amethyst. And then again, it is amazing. So it looks like a teacup. So like I said, let me find here. So you can, it's, you know, open, which is great. So you can see the gemstones popping through it. So this one's a size 9. I'll show you from the underside. And again, and then you have your stones. This one, let's see, yeah, size 9. This one was 110. It is by TJC925. It is gold vermeil. It's a very light wash, but it's there. It was 110. I do a buy it now of 78. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm not going to put it on that finger. It fits on this finger. So it is like, I don't know, I call it the teacup. It's just different, right? And again, here I'll use my toothpick so you can see that, you know, it's open down here. But you get the stones to shine through. So, yeah. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that one, but it's beautiful. And it's got what? Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. It is a work of art. It's one of those rings. It is. All right, let's do a amber necklace that I was laying out. All right. Don't look, Ellen. It's amber. You need another anniversary gift. I always bought my own anniversary gift. Hey, hi. Where's Voodoo? Is she there? I didn't even see her. Voodoo, hi. I will not be on Lisa's Monday. I have to go meet with my fiduciary guy for the estate. So I won't be at Lisa's for baby clothes. All right. All right. All right. So you've got cherry amber. And then here you've got these citrine amber, green amber, citrine amber, and then cognac amber. I will put it on a neck piece for you in a second. So, yeah, she is here. All right. So you're looking at 16 inches there, but you have your extender. So it can go to 17 inches. I'm going to lay it on my hand. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it up. Yeah, those are the only days that I really do close. I'm not scheduled to work with on anyone's channel. I'm not on with Colleen or those guys this week. Um, so yeah, I won't have baby clothes again until the next. She did, babe. She did. If you're talking about the one she wanted earlier. All right. This is the wrong one. I put that one in there, so I will show you. All right, so this is how it'll hang, okay? So I wanted you to get an idea. So that's how it will hang on you. And again, it's 17 inches, but with that extender, it goes to 18 and a half. 16, 17 and a half. I can count. Okay. So this one, we're going to do a special. This one, we're going to do a buy it now of 38. It is, again, sterling. I'm going to move you guys down quick. Ready? See, I did it quick so you don't get naughty. Don't get naughty. Wow. Yeah, the 22nd. I'll be back on with Lisa. Yeah, I was hoping to get with the financial guy this week, but yeah. Yep. She got it. She got it, babe. Thanks for looking out for us. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it's getting dark out there. So this one's up right now, 38. The packages are gone. Okay. I had to run to the door. Okay. Because there was a box delivery. I forgot. I said, ooh, I better grab that. Okay. So if there's no interest on the amber, we can go ahead and pass on that. We're going to do one more amber because this was there. Then we're going to do a pearl necklace. Yeah, it's almost raining. It's coming. So I figured I better check. Oh, no, you're good, honey. No, babe got hers before. Yeah. There were enough for everybody. Yep. And I can't get them anymore. That's the bummer. Okay. This is not $38. Okay. So this is sterling silver and Baltic amber. It's a pendant. It's really cool. This one, we're going to do a buy it now of 18. So this is considered a cameo. It is an intaglio. It is cut from behind. This is laser etched. The design is laser etched. So, and again, amber is lightweight. It's lightweight. So that one. Yeah, it's going to start raining any second. Oh, yeah, we're nosy, all of us. We're just kidding. No, we like to root everybody on, don't we? We do. Because we all like pretty jewelry, you know? And you know what? Dang it, we're worth it once in a while, right? All right, we'll go ahead. I know they're fabulous. They are fabulous. Still, my favorite is the London Blue. I mean, the Squeak. You guys are going to miss that, right? This one is still my favorite because of, it's like glacier blue. I mean, it is just, oh yeah, it's getting really windy. So yeah, this is the blue topaz. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. So it's like the inside of a glacier, you know, when you see those documentaries. All right. I think I'm going to make this the last piece here. If it's not all knotted, guess what? It's all knotted. We'll pick another one. I'll put this in my knotting pile. I seriously have that's what the toothpicks are for. That's a pro tip if you need to de-knot, especially gold or any fine chains. Use 2 wooden toothpicks and just gently separate. They work fabulous. Okay. Let's pick something from in here. We haven't even taken we still got all this in a whole nother container. Aw, thanks. Hey, Michelle or Melissa. We are about to get a really bad storm, so we're going to show one more piece. This is really cool. It's heavy. I am looking if I had a note. Okay. This is Sherry Tinsman. So this is a higher end sterling silver pendant because of the maker. Okay. So it is signed. It's etched there. I know it's hard to see. Sherry Tinsman. She is fabulous. And at first, when I got this, I was like, is there something missing, right? But that is the way her design is. So Sherry Tinsman. This one is a high one. Starting bid on this, 68, and that's only because of the maker. So we're going to show that real quick while I grab something else a little bit less crazy priced. Let's find something in here. Okay, I found something. Ah, thanks. All right, we're going to just go ahead and pass on that one. It's crazy price, I know. All right, one more piece. We will show these. These are sterling silver earrings. I know. I've been force retired for a while, so so let me show you the back. Hey, pack your bags. We're just about to end, but I'm so glad you came in. How are you? It's nice to see you. So sterling silver. We'll do these as a starting bid for the last piece of the night. So starting bid, they are sterling. We're going to do a starting bid of 12. Oh my gosh, my landscapers just got here too. That's so funny. I am so thankful for them, you guys, because I would not be able to handle my yard. So starting bid of 12. These are sterling silver. Yeah, it was funny when I saw that piece though. I was like, gosh, you know. I know. So starting bid, last piece of the night, sterling silver. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Again, I'm planning on Friday. It will be a costume clearance. If it changes because of appointments or anything coming up, I'll let you know. Hopefully I'll know more tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll know more tomorrow after I talk to my lawyer. So, all right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I will go back and rewatch and make sure I didn't miss anybody. And don't tell Deb what she got. Aquamarine. I doubt it. Not in the florals. In a 9. I don't have much aqua left. Let's see. These are the 10s. Let me look. Yes, you too. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me see if I have any aquas in the 9. I have to look at it under a different light. I think I'm sold out of all my aquamarines. I don't see one in this box, but that doesn't mean I don't have one. Okay. those are the 9s, and then let me look in the 10s. Yep, so I will see you guys Friday, unless I have to cancel. Hopefully not. And I don't have an aquamarine here, but if I come across one, I'll write it down. I'll write down a note for you, and I can always send you an email. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you. I'll be online all week, and well, it's not week. Whatever. I'll shut up. Bye, you guys. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.